That sucks. For whatever
At least they
reason,
didn't pass out on someone's couch.
Alright. So yeah, so it takes a couple of steps to you and slowly.
Can I surprise kick him in the face?
Yeah, go for it.
Dark skills. Okay, can I? This is the moment I've been waiting for. I use my winged boots to fly up in the air, like dive bomb. What do I roll for that?
Just go ahead and just make a normal attack. You're just doing it like, you know, from above or whatever. So he's kind of like,
So just be like,
as he like looks up and you're right there in his face. Nice.
Ooh.
So that is enough to hit. So go ahead and make just make like one more because you can do it as a bonus action anyway. So cool. Yeah, that's enough to do it. So you kind of like boom, like hit him on the top of the skull with your foot as it cracks back, and he reels back like he's going to do something as you just finish up with another kick to the side of his temple, and he just like snaps his neck as he like hits his face against the corner of this stairway and just like crumples to the ground.
That's murder.
That's jiu-jitsu. Learned it. Learned from the Monkey Academy.
It's your ninja one.
These kicks fire like Liu Kang, bro.
As another set of footsteps comes and you can see sees the crumpled body. Faster! We must complete it! And you hear the chanting begin again.
We gotta go fuck that up.
Yeah, we gotta run in there.
Ooh, there's a wall of enemies here.
Yeah. So and as you go over, I'm gonna make more torches here.
Bitch, look at my this season handbag. Free fall, it is fabulous. Leave me alone.
So
Maybe.
Yeah, you guys can't walk through here. They're blocking your path.
Can't walk through the people.
So as they're like, I don't know what you're doing down here, but you will not make it out alive. We're gonna
Can
go ahead
I
and roll
use my-
initiative. Your initial thing was doing the actually this. It's all right. No, I'll let you guys all re-roll because every time you make a new token, it fucks it all up. So just go ahead and re-roll initiative one more time. I just want to make sure the tracker
That's
does
my
it right.
second one of the night.
That's fine. It's a one shot anyway, so you get a. Whatever. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do one initiative for all of them. Nice. So blah 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 blah. Okay, good. So these guys they draw out their scimitars, and you can see these guys have kind of like goat head, essentially like a mask made from like a goat skull. As they draw their scimitars, and Lee, they're gonna go ahead and attack you because you were the first one to kind of run in.
Push him back with that big stick.
Yeah.
So there's three of them, and okay.
Is there any way I could use my boots?
This is unfortunately you're in a narrow hallway. You can see it opens up into a big room. So if you push past these people, then yes, you can use that to your advantage. But in like right here, right now, as soon as they saw that, people ran up to block the door, and also 2 nat 20s. So 11 plus 2, 13 plus 5. So you take 18 slashing damage as they kind of all in like synchronized. Yeah, two of them were fucking nat 20s. So it's your go. Yes.
I am.
So as you take 3, just rakes across the chest, splitting your shirt open, and blood just begins to pour from your chest cavity.
I look like Bruce Lee in Return of the Dragon now.
Absolutely.
Definitely spend a key point this turn. Might be your last chance.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and can I use healing hands on myself?
Yep.
Hold on.
Yeah, you might as well both do it.
How do I even use this as an action? touch a creature and cause it to gain a number of hit points equal to your level.
I made it awesome, so just click the text and pump it out to the text box. It should roll. Equal to your... Really? For the Asmar?
I don't think that's a good idea. That's terrible.
Yeah, that doesn't seem good at all.
Not for an action.
So it's, yeah, you only regain 3. I thought I had done an inline roll, but maybe
Never mind.
everything going on. I
I'm just
forgot.
gonna attack these motherfuckers.
Can I do it?
On your turn.
Do it.
Okay, I'm gonna go for. Oh god.
Yeah, again, one just knocks the quarterstaff out of your hand because you guys
I'm
are the
gonna go
ones.
punch it.
That's it. You guys are dying here. So
I'll throw my second
yeah.
attack.
So you can. Do you want to do one more and spend a key point, or would you like?
Yeah, can I do a flurry? Because I can do 3 unarmed, right?
You can do.
I
So you can do one more attack if you decide to use your
Okay.
your key. So which
Okay, I'll
which
just-
with that damage is enough to get the first one. So you crack it, and just because there's multiple people there, one of them parries the quarterstaff out of your hand. And you're like, fine, fuck it. You punch that dude right in the face, and then you just go around with the fucking palm strike to the side of the temple, and he just crumples to the ground.
I feel like a badass.
Yeah.
Can I move out of the way?
You can't really move out
Am
of
I
the way.
still
You could
standing?
move. You could move forward. You could move like here, to try and
Okay.
without them being able to attack you or anything. The only other person that
I
can move
forgot
is
my
Perry,
halfling luck.
because he's. Oh, that's right, halfling luck. I did forget
Sorry.
that too.
Do it later.
Yeah, whatever.
My turn?
Yes, sir. So you
Alright.
hear the chanting begin to get kind of like bigger and bigger, louder, if you will.
Let's see. Um. Yeah, I'm gonna move because I want to get out of the way for the. They can just move through me anyway, right? The ladies.
Yeah, I would say it goes both ways. Like you're small, so they could like move through you, or you could move through them.
That would work.
I'll end up here, and I'm gonna attack this dude right here.
Absolutely.
2 stabbies.
Nice. Go ahead and roll sneak. Just enough. So you come over and you pretty much just like get him behind the legs, and as he goes to one knee, you just right in the side of the temple.
Nice. Do the other attack,
Damn, boy.
other attack on the guy behind me.
Yep. That also gets sneak attack because it's per person. So yeah, okay. So
Nice sneak
you
attack.
see, so Lee, you push through, and you're like, all right, you're standing guard as the halfling just through everybody's legs, just comes up and wipes both of these guys out in like a second.
Damn, nice. Man.
Yes!
I like it, Perry. I
The
like
trick is to aim for the testicles.
nut shot.
Yep.
Alright.
Die, goat fuckers!
You gotta do like the Mortal Kombat X-ray fatality things. Just like bust his nuts right open.
Busting a nut.
It's my go.
Go go.
The fucking heal Lee.
Do a level
Wait.
2.
Wait,
Huh?
he healed me right for 7 earlier. Forget this. 'Cause I forgot to. Oh,
You can cast your spell level 2. Makes it stronger. Click your healing spell.
bet you don't have like a group heal thing. Have us all roll a die.
That's a
Yes.
pretty higher level spell.
Just 6.
That helps.
All right.
Do you want to do anything else?
But like,
Does Mika have a bonus action?
That is Mika's bonus action, but she has a regular action, so she can attack. I don't think she has enough movement to go up and attack one of these guys this turn.
Who do you heal this time, me or Perry?
So, yeah.
Did you heal Lee or Perry?
I healed Lee, I thought.
Okay,
Lee.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm good.
Alright,
thank you.
that's
You can move 6 bosses.
So you can move 2 more. You used 4 to get kind of where you are.
here.
Yeah, you can move there.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, Isolde, your go.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6. What's the ruling on throwing my axe at one of these fuckers?
You can. Hold on, let me see what the range is. I would think you could throw it like 20 feet without disadvantage. Especially
Is 1 square?
Yeah, so it's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's fine. 20 feet. Yeah, it's like just barely in your range without it being at disadvantage.
Attack this side. That's in range.
So you have 6 spaces. So from where you're standing right now, you could like peek over the side and just barely throw it, and it would be in your range.
I'm gonna peek out from. Is that a wall that we're up against?
Yeah. It's like
From the wall.
an epitaph, kind of.
Throw an axe at the guy I can see.
Okay, so you peek over, you can see they're chanting.
Just axe.
Yep.
Cool.
Nice, perfect. Oh yeah, that's like actually exactly as much as you need. So you just, as it just sticks right in the side of his neck, and the mid-chant, he's like, "Homla," and he kind of looks at you with wide eyes as he like stumbles in, and then you can see he takes like a decisive move forward, and he falls into what looks to be a pool with a splash.
Shit.
As he splash.
Cool.
And
Damn it.
then it's actually their go after. Hold on. I was using one person to keep track of the initiative, and that was the guy that you just fucking axed his neck. Okay, so with that, these guys, yeah, fuck it. They draw closer to the pool. You guys can't really see that, I suppose. But you hear the chanting get louder for a second, and then it stops. And it's your go, Lee.
Oh.
I use my winged boots to jump up on. Is this a wall in front of us between us and them?
Yeah.
Okay, so I like do a jump, like flip over it, take out my staff, go to hit the guy to the left.
So as you jump up, it's kind of like a donut, if you will. Like a giant donut-looking thing in this wall. It's not just like a rectangle. So you jump kind of like in the middle of it. You're like, oh. And you see, as both of these cultists are in the midst, they kind of like look at you while they're doing it. They begin slitting their throats.
Oh, Jesus.
And so right as you go to make a staff attack, you see like a smile creep over as it's just like, and they both like dive into the pool.
Maybe I shouldn't have called them goat fuckers. I feel bad.
So you guys all have 1 round, and then you'll see what happens. So you guys have 1 round.
So I'll just sit
to
perched
position
up on that.
yourselves.
Can I just sit perched up, like, let's say I'm perched up on that wall, just watch?
Absolutely. So you see as the waters of the pool begin to like stir and like waves begin to form in the middle of the pool. You hear just this low grumbling like sound, and hold on here.
This is bad.
and the waters begin to turn red and almost like a red ember. It's almost like it's embers, but it's water. It's very strange looking. And then bursting out, you just see this poof, about 10 feet in the air as this devil-looking creature just comes out of the pool, and it actually looks right at you, Lee, and
Oh no.
you will be the first.
I look at him and I say, the focused mind penetrates all dark. Cheesy shit. Is that what he says in the game?
I don't know.
So we're gonna have
I
to
don't play that
re-roll
weak
it.
ass shit.
Hey, you know what? Fight me.
Plan?
You want us to reroll?
Yeah, well, we had to
No,
roll
no, initiative's still the same. I'm just adding a thing.
So, is he demonic? Is that what he is?
Absolutely.
Okay, because I
Well,
have
he's
celestial
actually-
resistance.
He's actually a devil.
Cool.
So would that technically count as necrotic damage?
It doesn't matter if just because you're a demon or an angel or whatever, it doesn't mean you necessarily do those damage types. It depends on the attack. He might have an attack that has radiant damage, or he might have an attack that does normal damage. It depends.
Probably not radiant.
Yeah, let's see.
The blood ritual's doesn't strike me as radiant, but
Well, you telling me that's not all happy-go-lucky? Okay, what I think I'll do is I'll try to throw one of my darts at him. See if there's some.
All right. Okay. That is not enough. It just chinks off of him as he looks down and looks back up to you.
Can I throw a second one since I have two?
Yeah, I would say it has to be an unarmed strike. Yeah, it
Okay.
has to be an unarmed. Oh, it's just a dart. Fuck it. Yeah, you can do two. I'll let you do two. I feel like throwing a dart would be no more intensive than using your fist. It's like the same.
Nice,
kind of
yeah.
Okay, so that one does hit, and it sticks in a little bit, and he's laughing. He's like, and that's
10 out of 10 on the sound effects.
and that's your go, Perry.
So I want to peek around the corner. I've got that. With my short bow, I've got that assassinate. Since he hasn't gone yet, I get advantage. I don't know whether it counts as surprise. I don't know whether he knows we're around the corner. That's what
Okay. I wouldn't consider it necessarily surprised, but you do
Right.
go before him, so I think it automatically counts anyway.
I get advantage because of the assassinate.
Yeah, and you get a auto crit, right, if it hits.
Only if he's surprised.
Okay, he's not surprised, though you
Yep.
do get the advantage. He definitely knows you're there.
Cool.
So as you take out, boom, you do a pop shot, and he... Ugh! Foul creatures.
I'm gonna use my dash to hide back around the wall.
Oh, okay. So, it is the devil's go. So, hold on here. So, he summons just out of the air. He does a flourish, just this giant fucking, infernal glaive just pops out of nowhere. And he just rushes. He rushes towards you, Lee, where he said you would be the first. So he flies over to you, and I wish I had programmed this stuff in here. I don't know why I didn't. But anyway, so he attack +5. So he does 2 attacks, one with his beard and one with his glaive. So he has this weird, his beard is actually all spiny, and it looks like it has like stingers almost at the end of his beard. So he does one attack with his glaive, and then he like follows up like trying to stab at you with these weird kind of like pincer things.
Well, this sounds like it's gonna be painful.
Duck.
Absolutely.
Can I try to avoid this in any way, shape, or form?
Unfortunately, you have to do something on your turn in order to do this.
Yeah, your
Like, you
AC
have to
sort of
take
this
a-
simulates that.
Well, fuck.
Ah,
So you have your winged boots here because he only rolled a 5. So as you just like duck out of the way of his glaive, and then he comes at you with the bearded attack here. Okay,
Oh.
so you just like you're able to dodge it.
Nimble.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
He's locker.
go ahead. Yeah, somebody's following us. How great we are. All right, Mika, you go.
I said it.
All right, I didn't even realize I turned the music off. Let's get it. Let's get it pumped. Just let me know if it's too loud. All right. So he makes a wisdom saving throw. So 1 second.
Oh, hold on. The devil. Like, have wisdom throw.
Okay, so that's 13 plus his wisdom, which is 0. So 13. And yours is, your DC is 8 plus proficiency plus your charisma, so that's 11 plus 2. So I think he just makes it.
Your spell completely.
Let me check what
If you look on your sheet on the spell page, it'll say spell DC.
spell save DC 13. So if you get equal to the DC, you make it. But so it's just barely. So as you begin to influence his mind, you see him as he begins to chuckle. He's no. And he points at you.
6.
Rude.
All right, Isolde.
I think. Let's
You
see.
fucking fight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh shit. Okay. So I'm going to duck out of cover, and I know I'm wearing some armor that's gonna make some noise. So I'm cavern. I'm banging my axe against anything that, trying to get his attention away from, yelling slurs like, "Hey, you big fucking beetle! I'm the one that you want. Come fight someone your own size."
Taunt World of Warcraft. We'll play.
You hardly seem my size, little one.
That sounded so perverted.
She is a dwarf, so. But yes, I know what you mean.
Yeah, but bunch of perverts here.
Bunch of perverted ass perverts. Yeah. All right. So, are you doing anything else besides that?
Let's see. Let me check. I don't really have anything I can throw at him or anything like that, and I don't want to sacrifice my other axe.
I would give you, like, if you wanted to do that, just because of where you were, there were dead bodies that had scimitars. I'd let you, like, just take the scimitar and just throw it. I wouldn't give you, like, proficiency. As I would
Lob
with an
something.
axe.
Lob one of the fallen scimitars at him.
But it's something to throw, so I would just throw your hand axe, but I'm just going to minus some of the stuff because you're not quite as good with throwing a random person's scimitar as you are with your normal stuff.
No.
And there were 2, so I would let you do like 2 throws. So okay, sweet,
Just throw.
sweet, yeah. Look at you go. All right, well, fuck.
I'm making up for last week.
Okay, so you still actually you didn't hit on
That
the
was not
last
your
one. So, but the first scimitar just strikes true. It hits him like right in the spine. He's got like this weird kind of carapace armor almost. He's like, oh, his back arches. Because as he said his comment, he like turned his attention back to Lee, like paying you no mind.
Oh, fuck you.
And then he looks back at you with just like this weird, like this horrible kind of scowl. Lee, your go.
Ooh, he's about to get his shit pushed in. Okay, I'm gonna take my quarterstaff out, and I'm gonna jump up and try to strike him in the head. Let's see.
Okay.
Oh my fucking god.
No, that's just enough to hit him. He's fairly big, so it's not like necessarily hard to hit. He's just like has some natural armor.
Okay.
So, as you crack it against him, the 4, okay?
And then I'm gonna
Nice.
unarmed hit right to the mouth.
All right, so boom, you can see as he reels backwards, just
Now I'll jump back on my little stand thing that I was standing on.
okay. Perry, here you
Alright.
go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slow, small. I'm gonna take a short bow shot to the knife of an enemy so I can get my attack. Nice.
Am I the only one that hears him like super staticky?
Yeah, you're cutting out just a little bit, Matt.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what I did.
All right.
Okay, you better now.
Okay, so that hits. All right, so this guy is kind of not doing so well.
We're gonna win.
He's getting pissed. So he just, again, he's like, ah, and he goes to attack you, Lee.
Man, this guy really
Okay,
does
so
not like.
well, he said he was gonna get you first. And to be fair, it's not like one person's really drawing aggro right now, if you will. All right, so there's that. So that one hits, and that one also hits. Okay, so
What do I take for damage?
that's what I'm telling you right now. So you take 3, and make a Constitution saving throw. Okay. Or the start, and then after increase it by 5. Nice. Okay, so go ahead and make another Constitution saving throw.
What kind of damage is that?
Let's see. Let's see. 1, 2, 2. Okay, that one you do. Cool. That one you do succeed on. Make a third Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god, what the hell is he
Because he
about to
hit
hit
you
me?
with both. I'm gonna explain it in a second. Okay, and that one you fail. Okay, so you take 3 more damage. This is from his beard. So as he raw with the glaive, it cuts you open, and you can see like the wound is like glowing, and it's like the edges are black, like it's festering. It's like really kind of gruesome looking. And as he strikes you with his stingers, you feel this venom begin to like this warmth begin to radiate through your body, and you kind of like you stand as it begins to fade. But also at the same time, you notice as the wound begins to pulse. And what this means mechanically for you is at the start of each of your turns, you take 1d10, 2d10 points of damage.
Damn.
As you can tell at this point, every time he hits a target he's wounded, the wound gets worse. This magical festering wound gets worse. And with that, he has like this sickly grin.
Help a brother out.
Does it
Mika,
this special necrotic thing not affect it?
No.
It has any more spells.
League it in. Yeah.
Oh, healing word.
I actually think you might be able to cast it one more time, but that'll be it.
Okay. One last time. I'm doing it.
Okay.
Cast it at her. What level? Up to what level can she cast the spell?
She can cast her thing at level 2. It's fine. You just can't go backwards. Like you can't cast a level 2 using a level 1. But you can go the other way. So okay, so you heal 9, Lee, and great. So as the smirk leaves his face as the wound begins to close up, it goes kind of suctions in on itself. And after that, it turns its attention to you, Mika, with just hatred in its gaze. I've changed my mind. And Isolde, your go.
So I'm gonna run from one pillar to, let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can move 6, right?
Yep.
Up the other fallen scimitar. I'm gonna chuck that fucking thing too.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think does that help?
Yeah, you can do one more. So you have one attack. Okay. Unfortunately, this one's not enough to hit. He kind of like sees it coming. He like swats it away with his hand.
Do I have anything else?
So your special
You
fighters.
have an action surge?
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
As a
That's what I was
fighter?
gonna say.
Action surge.
It's
So-
one of your abilities?
That gives you one extra action. You can use an action to do more movement. You could walk closer, or you could do an extra attack. It's like a one-time, like
Yeah, for a second.
use it and it's gone. Free action.
Desperate enough, it's worth if you want.
2, 3, 4.
You can get right up to them.
Yeah. I'm wondering if I want to do that though. What's happening with the pool?
Nothing in particular. It's crimson. It's red, both with blood and what looks like embers that are almost burning under the surface.
Ooh. I got a good move. I think I'm gonna finish him off.
Alright, yeah, I think I'll use my bonus action to move again. My teammates.
Okay, you got it. Lee, your go.
Okay, I use Radiant Soul.
Okay. I can't
that?
remember. Is that a bonus action to activate it? It tells you what it is in the thing. There you go.
just
Oh,
put
so
it-
you use your action. Okay, so it uses your turn, your action this time, and allows you to deal extra stuff. Great, but you still have your bonus action, so you can still do your bonus action punch.
Can I do my barrage hits?
If you have a key point, you can, which gives you.
I think
two.
I have one left.
It'll tell you on
Key
your sheet.
points.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah, I have one left.
Okay, great. So you make 2 strikes, and that third one, radiant damage equal to your level. So you do 3 plus 3, so you do 6.
Is it susceptible to radiant? Sometimes they are.
Unfortunately, no.
It happens.
But you can see that the punch does seem more effective, actually.
Do I leave like a hole in him?
Well, as before, it seemed like you were punching him, but it didn't seem like it was really transferring damage. It's almost like you're punching a wall. And this time, like with your radiant fist, you boom, and it actually seemed to do something to him more so. Perry, here you go.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we'll take a bow shot.
Okay. Nice. So that's 11. Yeah, And at this point, you can see he's like physically taking some damage at this point. He's not looking so well. And on his turn, yeah, he directs his attention to Mika, who healed the dude.
I'm the dude.
That's you.
The Big Lebowski.
We should have taught Mika
Plus
about
5 is 15.
what do you call it? Giving inspiration.
Yeah, I forgot.
Maybe next turn.
I don't think there's a next turn here. He gets plus 5 to hit. So, alright, he's gonna do 1d10 first. Okay, so he does 5. And he's gonna hit with this other piercing.
Is that 5 to Mika?
Yep, 5 to Mika, and then 8 more to Mika's for a total of 13. And Mika has to make a Constitution saving throw, potentially more depending on how it goes.
Your page.
So I got the damage, so she's down to 2. So it took a
Okay.
hefty whopping here. And then go ahead and make a saving throw. You can easily do that from click your token, and then on the top left, make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Actually.
What do we do? Okay. Let's do this.
Yeah, Constitution.
Yep. So, nice. Okay. So make one more. So, the first, he strikes you with his glaive, and you can see the wound open up and begin to fester like it did with Lee. But after a second, you kind of like stand firm, and the wound kind of closes back up ever so slightly. Like the festering goes away.
Again.
Okay. And the second one. So, okay. So, that is fine. And then after, when he attacks you with his like stingers that are on his beard, you feel like this warm sensation, and you feel almost nauseous as something begins to pump through your system. You are, mechanically speaking, you're poisoned, which means you cannot, while you're poisoned, you cannot be healed.
Okay.
Okay.
Turn's next.
Mine?
Okay, Mika, your go.
You go? Yeah. What do you want to do?
Stop! I just wanted to stop.
Well, you took damage, but
So you're still up against this guy right now.
I don't have any move. I don't
you don't have any
spells.
spells, but you can attack.
You get
Nothing.
ready.
I will go out with a bang. If Victor dies, we all go to sleep
To right here.
because we have to.
Where? Yep.
Okay,
So, Mika's attacking.
Okay.
Full attacking.
yeah.
Okay, you can also use your bonus action to inspire one person, which essentially makes it so they can
Harder.
roll higher on stuff.
Yeah, do Lee for sure.
Lear, Harry, or anybody.
Lee.
No, Lee's got the
She's going
closest
to-
attack.
Okay. So, Isolde, your go.
Love to attack the guys too.
Yep. So you can kind of like move right there. You have to move like around the pillar so you can actually attack.
Side of him, he's paying attention to Mika, so it's kind of blindside, isn't it?
Yeah, in this edition, it's not really. You don't get like advantage or anything. I usually do a homebrew rule where if you're exactly 180 degrees, which in this case you're not, that you get like a small bonus. But
And then that water. Be comfortable.
nice, dude. Okay, so yeah, so like you said, you kind of like you
I'm
come around.
well.
You come around the pillar and you, boom, like you stick it right in the side as you.
Can I just like slash him open?
Yeah, it takes a big meaty chunk out of like where his ribs are.
Don't eat it.
Oh. Thank you. I was worried about that.
And yeah, and just given the fact because you threw your other hand axe, you only have one hand axe
That's fair.
to use. So
I mean-
that's your go. But it was nat 20. It was good.
Did Mika buff me?
Yep. So it allows you to add 1d6 to a roll, not a damage roll, but like a 2-hit roll. So go ahead, Lee. Here you go.
Or a Constitution save or something.
Correct. You
Quarter
can also use it.
staff,
You can also save it for a Constitution save.
and I'll use the unarmed right after. Can I use it on the unarmed to make it stronger?
Don't need to hit.
You don't. It's just
yeah.
a hit. You don't get to do it on the damage. So the first one actually
okay.
does 5 because you got your radiant attack on your first one. The one's 3. So he's kind of like huffing and puffing at this point. So parry.
He doesn't get the radiant attack every time he hits.
No, it's just on the first attack of every hit, I believe.
Yeah.
Let's see.
A health bar.
Okay, parry. Your go.
Alright, so. Does your 180 rule count for ranged attacks?
Yeah, I would count it. I would count it.
I don't know what the bonus is, but
It's just a +2. So you.
I hit anyway.
Okay. All right, man. So with that, he goes to strike at Mika for one last swing. How do you want to do this? As he's got like the arms up in the air, ready to bring the glaive down.
Oh, this is it?
I like
This
dodge?
is it.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. How do you want to do it?
Right through the back of the neck.
Okay. So Mika, you see your life is like flashing before your eyes as he's like, "Roar!" And you just hear like mid scream, he's like, and you just hear as he drops the glaive and it like splashes into the water. You can see like 2 inches of steel barb that's sticking through his neck as he and he falls back into the pool. And as he falls back into the pool, you see as all this ash and like brimstone begins to like crack off his body and flake up and dissipate, like flash paper that's burning him like from the inside. As he no, and you just see as his body just dissipates like into ashes.
My boy Perry.
Nice.
That's
The
it.
halfling.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
Okay, you are cut off.
Yeah, rogues are cool.
I'm keeping this character though.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Well done. Everyone give him Perry a hand.
There's no
Nobody,
rule-
nobody applauds me for being the main aggro.
Okay. The radiant thing was pretty cool.
You tanked a lot of damage for us too. So.
No, Lee's flipping here.
Hey,
That
there's no
heal,
rule that
though,
says we can't one shot with these characters again.
we can, because once all the work's done, it's easy. Like making the adventure is easy.
Can we do
It's
higher
done.
level ones next?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm actually sticking with him.
Oh yeah, no, I'm keeping it sold. She rolls well.
Yeah, that was fun. So as you guys do that, you clean up. You do find a couple of weird, obscure artifacts, and down here you kind of like loot the bodies, and you're like, fuck it, right? We just went through all this trouble.
Did I
so-
get my axe back from the
Yeah,
pool
yeah,
of water?
You get the pool actually isn't that deep, so once like the crimson goes away, you can actually see the body of the dude, and it's still like stuck in his neck. You pull it out and kind of wipe it off, and you actually see in the pool there's quite a few other bodies lining the bottom of it.
I hold up one of the masks like a puppet. Look at me, I'm a goat fucker.
We should take one of those.
And with that, you get quite a bit of stuff that you loot from these ruins. You take it back up with you. You're also rewarded well by the innkeep, who never sees a rat again. At least not one that size. And I think with that, that's the end of the adventure.
That is
Thank you,
a-
Dylan.
That was a good time. I like that better than having to fight everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I was surprised at how much like role playing was in the beginning because I thought it was just gonna be like, oh yeah, the dude and the rats, and like no, like I'll roll with it. I love RP, so
No, these are good players. It's a good group.
yeah.
I'm my lesbian love. No! I want my lesbian love. But yeah, stop eating your pinata! Don't eat the pinata!
Shit.
He
All right.
has.
See you guys again soon.
Yeah, it was fun.
Right, man.
Yeah, let's do it again sometime. Peace.
Next
You, Dylan.
Friday.
See ya.
Good night, everyone.
That boy!
Enjoy your bachelorette party tomorrow.
You will.